Sorry, let me set this up. Excuse me. Mm, 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 Gamers, what is up, gamers? Welcome back to Photoshop Simulator 2027. Today we're gonna be speedrunning the Mona Lisa, and we're gonna do it in 2.2 seconds. Hold on. Before we get started, let me spread the word real quick, so that way we get people to watch. It's gonna be really fun. Post it here. I'm gonna post this. Where is my self promo? Self promo. Here we go. We're gonna do this today. We're gonna do this today. Where else do we post it? I don't know where else we do post it. I guess that's all. But yeah, we're gonna do a speed run today. We're gonna speed run painting the Mona Lisa in 0.2 seconds. Let me see if we can get the live control panel to work again. Select the stream. The only one that's live right now, please. Thank you. Let's get just get started, I guess. We're gonna start time. Give me 1 second. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1. Start. She looks like this. She got some eyes over here, eye here. She's got like long hair, right? Like this. She's sitting down, right? She's got her arms right here, and they're like hands folded up one against each other. There's like a table right here, right? Venice is in the background. So that's the Leaning Tower of Pisa right there. Right, and then she has a smile, right? Because she's like that's what she's famous for, and she got a little bit more hair than this, right? And then there's also a pizza in the background. Pepperoni didn't exist, so it was just cheese at the time, and that's it. Time. World record. World record. I tell you, that's world record. Um. Anyways, now that we're sufficiently warmed up, welcome to the real reason for the stream. The reason for the stream is we're going to design a layout, because if you can see right now, it's very boring. I don't like it. I mean, it's not that it's, well, it is boring. But I want something better than this. I just want, yeah. I think we could do a lot, and I don't know. It would be kind of fun to do so. Afterwards, we're gonna still do, or we're gonna move into doing like UEL stuff. So I'm probably going to hop on the stream, with some other people on the team. Or if they're not available, I'll just practice some other games by myself. Because we got to do that. It's definitely got to keep on top of your gamer skills. But anyways, I wanted to just kind of get sort of something going, right? Let me actually, before I start for real, Um, um, mm, mm, I guess now I'll just keep it at gaming. You can't put Photoshop. Hold on, let me see. Photoshop. Like if I just type that in, right? No, I guess it won't let me. Never mind. Let us see. let's save that. What was it gonna do? I like that thumbnail. Let's do this. Let's get some music in here. Yeah, let's do that. Do right. Hold on. How does OBS work? OBS capture this application audio. Yeah. Let's turn it down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now the creative juices are flowing. But yeah. So today, on today's stream of Paku Yells into the Void, I want to create a stream overlay because I think there are some very neat ones. I was looking at some ideas of, I guess, where I want to go with it, and some things that I kind of had in mind as far as ideas. I'm going to split this up into 4 so I can kind of give an idea of each one. Think of each, like, quadrant as their own, right? So obviously there's, like, the whole, like, big square, right? And this is G, the G for gameplay, right? And then you've got socials here, social, you've got me right here, and then this is you guys, this is chat, which is fine. I think this works out just okay, but I feel like, I mean, if you're coming to a gaming stream, obviously the person streaming it is a big part of it, but the gameplay is as well. I feel like it's not giving enough to the gameplay, and this might be fine for games like visual novels or games where they're not super involved. But for games like, you know, first-person shooters or fighting games, I feel like that's the main draw. You're there, yeah, because you want to watch the person that's streaming it, but more because also you like the game, you like how it plays, you like watching that game. It's a little bit more important to give it some more screen space. The other option would be something like this, where gameplay is big, right? And then maybe the streamer is either non-existent or in a very small corner, like right over here. And then chat will either be like a little small bar here, or maybe like on the gameplay, like kind of like transparent, like if you've seen that. And then socials are either relegated to, like, you know, in the bio and things like that. And while I think this is great because it highlights the gameplay first and foremost, like it should, a lot of it is like, I feel like just watch like one of those uncommentated Let's Plays at that point. You know what I mean? Because again, streaming is about not only the game but the person streaming it at the same time. Obviously, they don't have to make a big portion of it, but they have to make some sort of portion. At least I feel that way. That they should take up some sort of space and have a little bit of presence to it. And then the same thing with chat. Now, some games may not have you interact too much, like fighting games or first-person shooters, where you got to devote a lot of your time and a lot of focus to it. But I still think that chat is important, at least for like the whole, everybody gets integrated and you know, you start building community and things like that. I think it's important, but you know, it may not be it may be for somebody else. Another one I saw was gameplay was here, right? And then all the other stuff is still on screen, right? Like, it's not grouped up, if that makes sense. So like the streamer will have like a big chunk here, right? And maybe like their social is down here in the corner, like what's it, transparent, that's the word. And then you have chat here, same thing, transparent, either scrolling up, or yeah, something like that. And then you may have like a title up here, things like that. I like this approach too, but at the same time, it feels cluttered. It feels like everything's in your vision all at once. And sometimes, at least me, I like to, just look at different things at different times. I don't know if that's just me, if that's everybody. But obviously, I'll watch the gameplay, but sometimes I'll also watch the streamer's reaction, and then sometimes I'll look at what chat is doing. Social thing, I mean, obviously, I'm going to look at it once, but or twice, whatever. But my direction as a viewer fluctuates, and it goes to different people. With this setup, I feel like it's just a lot that you can't really isolate, one thing or the other. And while most people might not have that issue, I might just be weird. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too cluttered. And then lastly, I don't think I had a fourth one set up for this one. So this is gonna be the wild card. I guess deciding. This is where we're gonna build what we like. Speaking of which, I had at one point. This is earlier this year? Question mark. I had designed one. I wonder if this is it. Yeah, this is it. Was this it? Yeah. So this is what I had designed earlier this year, which I liked, but it's still that first thing about the gameplay feels like it doesn't take up enough. I feel like there's a lot of space being dedicated, especially to the socials. The socials is massive, like now looking at it. The socials is massive. Chat, I feel like it's not long enough because I was definitely running into the situation where, well, I can have the chat font be big enough and readable enough, and it only shows like 2-3 messages at a time, which for now is fine, but later down the line it's not going to be. Or I make it super tiny where there's like 10, 11 messages that can be stored on screen at once, but then it's not readable. Then it's who cares? So there was that I was running into where I had to find a happy medium of it. The gameplay I think was fine, but again, I feel like for games like Tekken and things like that, where there's big, beautiful backgrounds and there's a lot of fighting, it feels very cramped, even more so than Tekken already is, being a close fighter. There's really no zoning in it, but it just feels, I don't know, I felt like it was cramped. And then there's me in the corner, which was fine. I didn't have anything really negative about that. Other than that, the background, I feel like the background is a little too loud. And what I mean by that is just when the gameplay is here, you always have this gray blob in your peripheral, and that's because it's all, at least for me, it's all one big mass, right? So say if I did, man, I wish I still had this layered. Here, I'm gonna do this, right? Can I? Yeah. Oh shoot! Hold on. Before I do that, I should really get rid of GE Force. Oops. Right. So let me just. Oh, oops. Let me just reselect this. Okay, and then say. Cover this, right? Real quick, just okay. And then layer 2. This one goes up at the top, right? Okay, so instead of like it being all this one big mass, like right here, right? My thing, I guess, my new thing would be to make it more centered. The reason being is because again, you can still have this loud background, but at the same time you can tune it out, because if it's all around you, then you can focus more just on the center. And I'm sure you could do that here a little bit too, but there's so much more I guess empty space on your side that there's more like space for your peripheral to catch it. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I kind of feel like it. Like, at least here, it's like your peripheral on all ways has kind of like a like the same distance. So as long as you're like front and center, you can kind of tune it out. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. But that's how I feel. And then you could also just make it like even bigger. So that way there is less of that peripheral to make up for. This is something I think would be a non-negotiable for me, is having the game front and middle and center. It has to be. Where's the brush? The brush here. It has to be like center, like big, and it also has to be center, because I think, again, that it's a big part of why the person is there, or why somebody is there to watch you. I think that's like a big one. But the only thing I'm not so sure about is where I'm going to go, because I can go somewhere, and I feel like I'm just going to disturb like the. I'm gonna disrupt the gameplay in some sort of way. It's just going to happen. Now, what I could do is I could try to set up a green screen behind me, so that way what's the word? See, I'm transparent, so I'm taking up less I guess real estate, screen space, right? Because all of this, right? Like which way am I? Okay, here. Like all of this, that could be cut out, and I could just be like, I can, here, I could just do this, where am I? Okay, so like I'm big, or like I'm this, right? So if I just, cut away this, suddenly I take up a lot less room, but I'm also not like, man, I don't know. Like, what's the word? Fuck. Shoot, I'm blanking. I'm still prevalent. That's the word. I guess that's the word I'm going for. Needs more guns. Yes, I know. We're getting to the guns part. Let me figure out me part. But I'm prevalent in it, and I'm still there, and I take up less room because a lot of it is just dead air, empty space, right? The only problem with that is setting up a place for a green screen. My room is tiny. I can't show it right now, but it's tiny. While I'd love to set up a place where I can do just like a green screen and just have it be there all the time, it's not feasible. Not right now, at least. I'm probably moving in like a month or so, and maybe at that time, I'm definitely going to try to like make a space where I could just keep a green screen up and that's it. Like, that's cool. But for the time being, I can't do that. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm still going to keep it in this corner, but what I'm going to do is here. Just make this massive, right? Like, just make it big. Well, then that's what I'm doing now. No, no. I got it. Simple ceiling and hooks, roll the screen up. Yeah, that's what I have. I do, well, it's down now. I put it away. But for I guess like recording, I have ceiling hooks, but they're like way behind me. And my desk is like all the way towards the front. So it's a little weird. Also, it doesn't roll because the rolling one was like $300, or I could get this pop-up one for $40. So I just have to fold it. It's a pain in the ass, so I always leave it up for like long periods of time. But anyways, yeah. I think this is what I'll do. Right. So it has to be 16 by 9. Like, that's a given. Do this. Let me do this. Let me make a new. Oh. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's see. How do I make a 16 by 9? I know how to make a 16 by 9. Let me see. I know how to make a 16 by 9. This one. This is a 16 by 9. We're going to duplicate this layer, and we're gonna put it over here. Oh. Oops. Okay, well, we're gonna use this one. That's fine. This is a 16 by 9. So... Oh, actually... No, that's fine. Yeah. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna, for some way, somehow, we are going to do something like this. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. See, because I was thinking of just doing this, right? Like making a center right here. And then just having chat here on the side. Then we run into a situation where we're not centered again. This is tough. This is tough. You know what? I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. Shout out to Amethyst now being my friend on Blizzard. So, gameplay, right here. Bring me in. Duplicate. You're gonna duplicate it over here, right? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, right? Gameplay is just gonna be real big, right? We're gonna make it like this big. And then chat is just going to be like right here. This is you guys. Squiggly line. That's what we're going to do. But we're going to make this all transparent. We're going to future-proof this because eventually, it'll all be transparent and it'll be fine. Chat is definitely going to be transparent. At least we can make it transparent. But everything else is not going to be. But what I also think I should do, just a tiny bit, like 95%. Yeah. I think I want to do this. What are you talking about? Oh, oops. I know what happened. My power tools isn't on. Why isn't power tools on? Power tools. You're supposed to change my keybinds. My enter doesn't work. You know that. But I want to do this only to provide like a little bit of visual, like a border. I guess if that makes sense. Just so that way there's a little bit more flair to it. But maybe, actually, let me see if I can. Here. Cancel. Right? I'm gonna need to shut this off. Keyboard shortcuts. What is your shortcut? Because you're not gonna keep doing this. Alt C. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do do Alt and then this button. Okay. Back. Done. GG. G-Force. Anyways. So we're gonna do this. Never mind. Not that. I meant to do it by 90. So if we do it by 90, I think we'll be okay. Because then we see a little bit more of the border, but at the same time... Then... I feel like I got a little too much room. But I think that's fine. I think it's okay. And if we moved it up... Right? Moved it here. Maybe? I think this is the way to go. And then, right, you have socials down here. Cause see, I was like planning to do socials like away, like just kind of just put them in the bio or something, which I think would have been fine. But we could probably do it here, right? Not obviously, it's not gonna be the size of this. I don't think so. I feel like it's gonna be this size, like you know what I mean, like this height, basically, which I think is fine. I think it's okay. But we're obviously not fitting everything here because look at these fucking long names. Who made that up? I don't know. They're gonna take up like a lot of space. Solution to that would be to just have them scroll. Or in this situation, what I want to do is just kind of like a little animation effect where they pop, right? They pop up, and then like they show for like say like 10 seconds or whatever, and then they like go down, like they have a downward motion, and like gradually like opacity down, right? And then this one gradually opacity up. So like a woo, woo, woo. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of just like switching out. Not like a super fast animation, but like make it like a nice woo, woo, woo. You know what I mean? Like yeah. That's an idea I had for that. UEL logo, which is triangle, 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 triangle. That can be right there, just to show my affiliation with the UEL League. And then this other space, I could do it for like new subscribers if YouTube gives me that option. I don't know if there's a way you could just kind of say like, hey, newest subscriber is John Yakuza 2232. Thanks, man. But I think that would be kind of neat. I'm not big enough yet to where I can take donations, so there wouldn't be a donation spot. We'll cross that bridge if we get to it. But I feel like that would be fine. And in chat, again, I want it to take kind of like a big space. I think this had like a lot of space to it. But I feel like we can just format it just a little bit better to where we have all this vertical space as well, and then we can kind of start it like down here, like cut off like where my forehead would be. Yeah, you know what I mean. Where my forehead would be. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that would be the best way to do that. So that way I can have like slightly bigger text or bigger font, that's the word. But still not have like just two messages on it. I might get 5. Dude, that'd be great. But I feel like that'd be okay. I was taking a look at some stream layouts to I know I'd like just kind of going over and just being like, give me some ideas. Some of them were okay. I can't really find any of them. They all kind of look the same, which unfortunately it's just like AI generated stuff, I guess. But yeah, like you know what I mean? Like I feel like this is something that like it's pretty standard, as in like this is what a stream should look like. But I made it. I like it. I made it. That's where I would be at. Anyways, and then the background. The background will be. I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know. I liked the idea of this, where I just had like a tile thing, and I wanted to do the tile because of CVS2, because CVS2 has a very like tiley aesthetic to it. But I didn't want to make it yellow because I feel like yellow would have been really bad. Because imagine just staring at yellow for like 4 hours. So I didn't want to do that. But I don't know why I went with gray. I could have gone with like a much like
like, I guess, like, not harsh yellow, or I could just do blue. Blue is very nice. Blue is very calming, and I feel like that's a color I would want to go with this one. And then like the blue I'd be talking about would be like something like this. You know what I mean? Like a nice dark. Probably honestly darker than that. Like a more like a navy blue or something. You know what I mean? Like it's still blue. Like that ocean, like deep ocean aesthetic. Go with something like that because I feel like that'd be fine. And then text chat would be like, I don't know, like not bright neon, but like brighter. Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm going with it. I don't know if I would just do a solid color or because if I just did a solid color, right? Like, okay, well, I guess that's what that looks like. You know what I mean? Like it's fine. It's okay. Like, I guess that's okay. But no, like I want some sort of like aesthetic to it. And what that aesthetic should be, I don't know. I like fighting games, which I think is cool, but I don't know if that should be the aesthetic. It probably is going to be because I'm not creative. But no, I mean, I think that'd be fine. I just don't know how you could do that, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's do something. I guess let's put something together. That way, I kind of have like not like a final, but like a somewhat final, kind of thing that I want to go with. And then the first thing I want to kind of do would be socials. Let's try our hand at that. But first and foremost, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking measurements because that's what I like to do. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah. Hold on. And 80. Okay. So I want to take measurements because I am a numbers person and I like making everything exact. Even if people don't notice a pixel, I am going to notice a pixel, and it's gonna drive me insane. So I like taking measurements because I'm just weird like that. I'm going to do this in colors. So we're gonna make it red for the gameplay, right? Gameplay is red. I'm gonna make it not a super harsh red, because let me actually make that darker, because on stream it looks kind of dark. All right, there we go. We're gonna go with that, right? So this one is gonna be 90% of what it should be, right? Did we say we were gonna raise it up? Yeah, we did. Okay. So, what happened? Okay, there we go. We're gonna make this 90% of the actual size. So we're gonna move this up. Boom. Do I have snap? Do I have this? Yep, cool. So we are gonna put a guide here. Wait a second, why is it doing that? Do it in pixels. Filter view. Extra show. Oh, actually, no, it's right here. Pixels. There we go. This is going to be 96 pixels. 96 pixels, and then this one that's 1824. Okay. Right? So, oh, shoot. Did I move it? I did move it. There we go. So, that gives me this amount of stuff to work with. Calculator. Let's get the calculator out. So we're at 1080. 1080 minus 972, right? 1080 minus 972 equals 108. So we have 108 pixels to work with, right? So we do the width at 1920. Well, actually, I don't think we would want that either. Yeah. Go away. Let's kind of map out everything else too. Chat. I want chat to take up not necessarily a fourth and not necessarily a fifth or a third. I mean, let's try 1/4 and see where we line up there from there. So 1920 divided by 4 would be 480. So 1920 minus 480 would be 1440. 1440. We're gonna put 1 over there. Oh yeah. Place it for now. Oh, where am I going? There we go. So it would be that, which is 1/4. I feel like that's still too big. I thought it was going to be too small, I'm going to be honest. But I feel like it's too big, so I think we're going to go to 1/5 and see what happened. But first, I'm going to change the music. What other music from Mario Paint is there? Let's see. This creative exercise. I know there's another one. BGM 2. Yeah. Give me that BGM 2. Let me extend it. There we go. There we go. So if we do 1920 divided by 5, it's 384. So 1920 minus 384, meaning put the marker at 1536. 1536 being... I almost landed on it. It's very close to. A pixel. There it is. Okay, would be there. So they would have all this space to work with. Which, let's see. Let's type something, right? Hello. Oh, hello there. Stuart Little. So we could have it at like a 24, 60 point? Well, no. Because you would, maybe like 48 is what you would have it at, right? You could do this. Your check could just be here. Oops. I feel like that would be fine, but then you start getting to messages like, let me center. Yeah, centered. Hi, my name is Jason, and I a really good fighting game player. I'm lying right now. Sorry. Right? So you have messages like that, and then suddenly they just take up a lot of space. So that's the caveat is the word. But we could do it at like 24, where it's perfectly legible. It's to get the whole message across. But something like hello in that same 24, all of a sudden feels a lot smaller. I feel like the best way we could do is just kind of either having a lot of space between messages, and that's something that you would have to do, I guess, with OBS or whatever program I use to set it up with, or hope they have some sort of like text largener and widener, I don't know, where they can choose the font based on the message. So if it's messages with like 1 word, 2 words, things like that, it's not a lot bigger, but bigger. And then for things like that, where it's like a couple sentences or something like that, it gets smaller, so it can compact it more into like a set determined space. I'm sure that's something that's possible with some sort of coding, if it's not out there already, but I am not smart enough to do that. But, you know, we'll I guess we'd have to just kind of take a test run and see where we go from there. But I feel like that's fine. Space-wise, I think that's okay. And then me. I have to be in it too, unfortunately. I think I don't know if I don't think I want to do 10 by 10. Because 10 by 10 well, 10% of 10% is I guess what I mean by that. I don't know. I should because that would be 20 minus 92. Whoops. 1728, which would get me. Let me see. 17. That's it. There we go. Get me here. And I feel like the other one. Oh shoot. The other one is gonna be like here, basically. Right? Which gives me this little block. I don't think that's big enough. But I think like this would be too big. This is what, 20%? So if I did 15% of the screen, I think that would be fine. That should be okay. Because if I did, let me color code these again. Let me do green for chat. We're gonna do a very muted green. It's gonna be very muted. So if we did, right? Basically, that way we know the red's still there, right? But if we did like 15%, which let me see. Oh. 1920 divided by that times 15, 288. So 1920 minus 288, meaning put your cursor at 1632. 1632. There we go. Okay. Which I think that'd be okay. Yeah. Hang on. Right? Let me make me yellow. What are you calling yellow? I'm gonna make myself orange. I like oranges. Hide this for now. 15 by 15, and then we do 1080 divided by 100 times 15, which equals 162. 1080 minus 162 is 918. So that goes. Uh-oh. I'm moving stuff. I'm moving stuff. Put it back. I didn't mean to move all that. No, not that. This one. What did I say? 1918. There we go. So that goes there. And then I would go this little corner. So that's me right there. That's all the space I would take. Should be okay. But if I were to kind of center myself here, I think it would turn out a lot better. Make it 200. Taking up space. And then all this is being obstructed as well. But what if I did 150 of that? It's all about compromises. You're watching me like languish and compromise like in real time right now. Um, tough, tough, tough. I think. Let me go back to it. No, not that. This. No, you, dummy. So, like, that's basically what I'd be doing, right? To this, I guess, like, you could say to the stream. Like right now, what I'm doing on stream. That could be, like, a proper for that. But I feel like it, well, I guess if I were to cut, right? Hold on. Video capture device, if I did filters, right? Is there a crop? Here we go. So if I were to do like 20, oh, no, I guess not relative. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? No. Maybe relative. Maybe relative. Nope. Sure. Yeah, I get. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, right? Like this, right there. 125. Right? So if I did where am I going? There's where I'm going. 125%, right? I think that'd be okay. I think I could live with that. I can live with that. I'm being like the most like fucking like nitpicky piece of shit ever. But I don't know, man. I overthink these things a lot. I'm gonna stop cropping for now. I don't know why, but I just will. But yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I can live with that space. I can live with the space being taken up by, or I guess, the game space that would be taken up. Considering it won't be transparent, at least not for now. I'm okay with that for now. And then that should be good. Next, which is next new layer. There we go. We're gonna make the social medias. Gonna turn it into a purple color. I like purple. It just reminds me of Waluigi. We're gonna turn it into that color, and then we're gonna go to this deuce, and oops, and deuce. There we go. What size is that though? That's the question. Height is 108 pixels. This is 1440. So, okay. Simple enough. So, let me do this. What did I say? 1940? That can't be right. Hold on. I have the memory of a goldfish. 1440. Okay. New to 1440. No, wait. Okay. So, I'm going to start designing sort of like the stream elements. And this is the first one is, I think, I guess a good way to where to start would be the socials. That's the word, man. I think that would be a good place to start, so that way I can, you know, kind of see where everything else is gonna go. And we're not done with measurements quite yet, because we still need to measure this one too, because there's 3 components to it. There is the social media aspect, social. There's the logo that you know and love. And then there is this what did I say? The subscriber. That's the word. That's gonna go there. So we gotta design this in some sort of fashion, to where it looks presentable and it also looks legible, because I like legible. Legible. Okay, so first and foremost, I think the what's it called? The logo, the UEL logo, is going to take up the least amount of space. Just because it's just a static logo and it's not going to move anywhere or do anything. And it doesn't have to be super huge. So it'd be cool. Hi, Mateo, what's up? So I think that's a good place to start. Something of that size you want it, or something like a logo, you want it to be nice and uniform, nice and square, but we also don't want to make it touch the top, because if you go back to our handy dandy little thingamajig here, the top is touching right there where the gameplay is. And as much as I like uniformity, I also don't like it when different like things like that would touch, because you want to give everything its own room to breathe, but you also don't want to run into the situation where like you just make it super tiny. So you have to create kind of, or you don't have to, but you want to create margins. Something like this is a perfect margin right here. Like this is fine. Like lengthwise, I can have like logos and text touch this side and this side. That's fine, because I have such a large margin here that I'm never gonna go past. This is all basically empty space, unusable space, unfortunately, in the pursuit of keeping everything uniform. And then this is also a wide enough margin to where, again, I can have it touch this edge right here, and I still have enough margin between this text here and also me. But the top and the bottom, really, because this leads into the void. Sometimes with circles, right? Like, and some people do this, where, here, let me actually show it over here. So people will draw circles, and that looks perfectly fine. Like, that looks perfectly great. But there's, like, this tiny little bit that is touching, and it makes me feel like the logo is cut off. And I don't know why, but that rustles my jimmies a lot. So much so where it's just like, I don't know, like it's one of those things. Like you just want to give things room to breathe. At least that's how I think of things. I think a margin of 10% is fine enough, because this one being at what's the word? Oh, come on. There we go. 972, which would mean the next one would be somewhere down here. Be at 982. So if you put it here, right? I think that's fine. That's a perfect margin right there. Like it gives your logo enough space to be a logo, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's taken up or disrupting any other elements around. And it seems like you know, everything has its own space. Is the best way. Later, Mateo. See you around, man. Thanks for coming. But yeah, you just want to give everything its own little space. At least is how I see things. So with that being said, obviously we're going to put margins here at 98. Because this is at 108, so you're gonna put it over here at 98. Boom. And then this other one is gonna be put at wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold on. Hang on. What am I doing? That's not math. 108 divided by 10. 10.8. Duh. Okay. So 108 minus 10.8 would equal 97.2. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's not how math works. 97.2. And this one would be 10.8. Oh, I had it. Wow, that was perfect. Boom. So we've got our margins. So that way we can kind of see where we're at. Or I guess we can design around that. Second thing, like I said, actually, hang on. Let me do one last thing. 10.8 times 2 times 2 is 21.6. So that means 108 minus 21.6 equals 86.4, meaning I have that much space width-wise to work with. 86.4 pixels. Anyways, so shoot, as I was saying, man, UEL logo. It's gonna take up the least amount of space. It's not necessary for any movement. It's just gonna be there. It's not gonna be a huge thing. So taking that into account, it should take up like maybe about 10% of the actual width. So the width being 1440 divided by 10, which is 144. Saying that, you're going to have 45% of the screen on the left side, 45% of the screen on the right side. So 440 divided by 100, and times that by 45, 648. So meaning 648, 792. So you're going to put the first one, 648, which is way further down. There we go. 648. And then the other one is going to go 792. Wait a second. That doesn't sound right either. Maybe, actually. 792. Yes. Let me see. Yeah, see, that's fine. I think that's fine. In fact, shoot, you could probably even take it down a notch, because let me see if I still have a UEL logo here. I don't think I do. Oh man, I think I might not have saved it. Oh no, no. Let me see if it's in this one space, and if not, then I might have just straight up deleted it. Oh, I know where it would be. Wait a second. No, I don't think so. No, it wouldn't be. It would be on the old drive that died. Never mind. Okay. I can get one from somewhere. I know it. Shoot. Okay. I don't know if I want that one. Okay. I know where to find one. I think they have a. I'm sure they do. Oh, that's tiny. That might be okay, though. Let's see if this blows up fine, because I don't know if it will. I don't think it will. Man, if I could just get this in big. I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm sure I could just ask them, but oh, there's too much. There's too much, man. I just want to get this done now. Question. Would you know it was low quality if it just, like... Hold on. If we just zoom out, right? Hold on. Hey, let me actually make sure this fits in the space, right? Boom. If I just did this, right? And then duplicate, right? These over this way. That'll do, right? Like. I guess I would be able to tell. No, okay. But you know what? Like, I like the idea. I like the idea. How about this? How about this? No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let me see if I can change this music here. Oh, okay. No. There we go. There we go. Let's get a little bit a summary in here. So, okay. Let me see if I could. Oh. I didn't mean to turn it down that much. Oh well. I feel like it is still loud. No. There we go. Where was I? Where was I? This is where I was. Okay. Bring in the clown. Or how did it go? I don't remember. But we're gonna make it fit real quick. Okay. Tad, tiny bit. I think that would be fine for the time being. Had it upscaled a little bit. I'm sure I can ask somebody to get me a raw of that, and they'll give me a good one. Anyways, next is this space. Socials. That's what it was. Socials. Same thing. I feel like it needs a starting point, right? As far as socials. Socials should be big and bold. But at the same time, they have to be center. Trying to like kind of put together what I mean by this. So they all kind of have to have the same starting point. If that makes sense. I guess it doesn't. Let me explain. Here I have a YouTube logo, right? YouTube logo. I do have an Instagram logo too. Just cause, right? Boom. Tic Tac is here, right? Just do that. That's fine. That probably wasn't the way you want to do it, but whatever. So what do I mean? I want them all to start in the same spot. And I guess what I mean by that is I don't because all my socials have like different links to them. There's obviously the channel Paku Paku Desu, but then there's my Twitter handle, which is Paku Paku Desu-chan. And it's all different varying lengths, right? Which is fine. But I have two options here. I can either have them all centered to where here. Make it 72 fonts. And then we're going to make it not that. We're going to make it white for now. You can do... maybe not 72. Maybe let's make it 60. Still a little too big. 48. Okay, there we go. Just so we kind of know what we're talking about. So, I can either... do something where they show up centered, right? So like the words are showing up center, front and center, right? But then because there's going to be a logo like preceding it, the logo is going to change from being here. Let me grab the YouTube logo for now. It's going to be here, and then for like another one, it's going to be off to the side. And then for another one, it may be like a little bit more squeezed in. It just it causes like unnecessary movement, which is just like the weirdest thing I could say. Which I could do. I could do that, or I could do where here. Let me turn these off for now. The TikTok one too. I could do where the YouTube logo or the logo, whatever, stays where it stays. And then the name comes here, and then all of these start here, right? So they're all gonna start like this, right? Which is fine, but then when it's like for longer names, now you either run off towards the end, or you change the font, which again is going back to changing the font. But if we have like maybe like a static font for all of them, you know what? Maybe it won't be that bad. Let me see. So like, let's say we just do like 30, right? For all of them. This one too. Oops. No, not that one. This one. There you go. So let's say we do 30, not 24, 30. 30. So we could do that, right? Where each one shows up like at the same spot, as far as like where. But then you have all this dead space right here, right? I think the best way to go about this would be to vary the font size. I think leading with this, having the logo have its own dedicated space would be fine. And then with the actual like usernames, you can kind of just do... Actually, we could do a mixture of both. Because you could keep the font the same, right? Say like YouTube is here, right? For longer names, you have it start here. But for like shorter names, you have it more center, right? It's gonna take some getting used to, I think, because then it's like where situations where like for this is fine. It has a fine enough margin. But then you go into like the smaller names, and then this margin starts becoming a little bit bigger. And it's like, it's okay. But what we could do is, with centering it, see, this is just me like thinking again, you could just make this slightly bigger. That way it kind of starts in the same place, right? Well, then in that case, we're not centering. Maybe that... Maybe that is the way to go. is just do like what's it called? To see if I can just not that one, that one. Yeah. So if we do it like the length, right? Boom. It goes here. This one also has to go the length. I feel like there's such a huge disparity, though. Yeah. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Never mind. Never mind. I think that one would be... I think that one is more of a realistic idea. Or not like a realistic idea, but like more feng shui, I guess is the word. This one right here, where the logo is static, the text and everything is static. The only thing that changes is just like where the actual name pops up, and it's all centered to each other. So the names are all going to be kind of like centered to each other, where they're going to have their own dedicated space where they always show up, at least always in the center. Like the center of the name is always going to be in the exact same spot. And then parallel that to, I guess, with the logo. Which, yeah, I think is okay. Same thing. I think here... Well, I don't think same thing. I think here, the logo should take about 25% of this available space. So, what are we at? 16. 648.2, right? 648.2 divided by 4, which is 162.05. So call it 162. Gotta go a little bit further. 162, 2 further. 162. There we go. So that's all gonna be just taken up by the logo, right? This can go here, this can go here, and then like this room right here, they have to just go crazy with it. It's fine. Like they can take up as much space as they like. I still think we would need margins, though. So this 80% space becomes maybe a little bit smaller. I want to say... I don't know if I should take 10% because I feel like that would be too small of a margin, like, altogether. But at the same time... You know what? No. I think here's what I do. 648.2. Instead of taking 25%, we take 20% over here. So we divide that by 5. Oops, 648.2 divided by 5. So it's 129.64. 129.6, right? So let's do this. 129.6. Here we go. So let's do this, right? Where the logo is smaller. See, that's even barely noticeable. So the logo has like all this space. Oops. So the logo has all this space to kind of breathe and grow. And it helps out for smaller logos that have like the TikTok one. Like the TikTok one, really. Like this one. Oh, that's the Instagram one. TikTok. Here we go. Where it's very, very narrow. It's not like the YouTube one or the Twitch one, or the Instagram one, where it's big, wide, square, blocky. The TikTok one, in comparison, is very narrow. It's more vertical. So yeah, I feel like it helps out with that because there's not too much dead space within, like, horizontally wise when you're using things like TikTok and things like that. But at the same time, it's not super narrow where the YouTube logo would look squished in there. Now it does because it has all the guidelines and everything, but give it, like, just erase it and everything and you should be completely fine. And then the text has a lot more space to work with. We can take comfortably, honestly, we could probably take like 20% of that. Like, honestly, yeah, we could take 20% off the width of it and then just do that. Maybe I even want to take 30. Just to give it a slightly bigger margin. Which, again, the text would still be massive. Like, decisions. I kind of want to do 15%. Feel like that'd be okay. Excuse me. So we are at. Oh shoot! Okay. What did I say? 648.2, right? Excuse me. 48.2. And we're here. We are at 128.6. No, actually, no. Do I not have snap? Yeah, man. Like, please snap. Whatever. Maybe I have to be closer to snap. Snap. Here we go. 129.6. Okay. That's 129.6. Meaning we have a vertical space of 518.6. Okay. Let me write this down. Actually, this is starting to get into like the sub numbers. So it's like oh, okay. Let me actually start writing this down because I'm too small brain for it. 129.6 on this side, 648.2 on that side. Which means it's a total space of 518.6, right? 518.6 divided by 100 times 30 makes it 155.58. Meaning, I gotta do hold on. Oh, shoot. Let me write this down. 0.58. Call it 0.6 because it is 0.6. So, meaning 518.6 plus 155.6 does not equal 4,000. 518.6 plus 155.6 is 674.2, meaning we put our first one there, 674.2, 674.2. I am way off. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on. I just caught myself. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I don't add those two numbers together. Oops. I actually add cancel 129.6 plus 155.6, which equals 285.2. That's actually where we're gonna put our first one. 285.2. 285.2. Okay. And then, right? Is that correct? I don't think that's correct. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was incorrect. I assumed. Hold on. 129.6 plus 155.6. Yeah, 285.2. Okay, maybe I was completely wrong. Maybe I had to do 15%. Oops. Okay, so restart. 15.8 divided by 100. Times 15, which equals 77.79, 77.8, call it. 129.6 plus 77.8, which equals 207.4. Yes. Plus 207. Here we go. 207.5.4. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of space. No, then I can just do like... I could just do like 5%. Dude, fuck that. Fuck this, like 15%. Holy shit. Okay, 518.6 divided by 5. About 100 times 5. So 25.93. 25.93. 25.9, I guess. So 129.6 plus 25.9, which equals 155.5. There we go. Yeah, that seems a lot better. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, that's fine. Cause no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just thinking because when I actually like not like export, but when I actually go to put it in like the actual thingamajig or the how everything's gonna be laid out, it's gonna be well actually it'll shrink. So maybe I might want to make the margin a little bit bigger. What if I do? Let me try this. Okay. Let me. I got this. 648.2 minus 25.9. I'm still going to do 622.3, but I'm still going to keep it, right? And I just want to see something. 622.3. Here. Right? So, let's take this, take that. What next? This. Gotta keep this, right? Gonna make this center. Right? Just bring it right here. That's fine. And then we're gonna do this to my name. Gonna make it bigger. Right? And make sure it fits the entire thing. That's what we use up all that space for. So we do that, right? There's okay. Put it over here. Okay. We're gonna not duplicate it again. So this is gonna go here, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, that margin is perfectly fine. Do I want to make it smaller? I don't think I do. I think on this side, may want to make it a little bit smaller. But I'm just not sure. No, it should be fun. I keep moving to that one. Yeah, no, that should be fun. That should be okay. And then yeah, and then we just gotta, I guess the logos or the text now. Yeah. Cause what are mine? Paka Desichan. Yeah, that's yeah. And then Paka Desichan on X. X marks the spot. I don't think I want to do these little @ symbols on each one. I feel like everybody kind of knows that you got to do @ this person or @ that person on pretty much all of these. So it should be fine. I shouldn't have to add the little @ But so what we're going to do is we're going to type out. We're actually going to delete these two. Because we're going to do font. I don't know what font I want to do. I have a couple of ideas. Let's do this. I like this font. This font is very reminiscent of like Nissan's like current font that they use. It's very reminiscent of that. It's very clean. It's very like blocky. It seems not like modern, but it's modern. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's definitely an option, but I'm not sure if it's a final option. Other than that, well, let's see what else I have here, because I do have a few samples or a few things, or a few. Fuck, what's the word? Fonts. Jesus. So let's. I don't know, man. Let's go through it. I don't know which ones I have here. I wonder if it tells me which ones I've installed from other places. You do the Metal Slug. I do like I do like Arial. Aw, dude, Comic Sans, dude. Let's go. Ugh. Comic Sans just makes me ill. I love it, though. I love Comic Sans. Kind of like this. Very reminiscent of, like, SNK font. MVS stuff. Maybe I don't have everything. Impact font. Yeah, like this. So it's a very wide text. Very wide. I feel like the first one just wins out. It's like the best one I have so far. I don't know if I would want to... Oof. I don't know if I'd even want to, like, go searching for other ones. Not that I think it can't be topped, but I feel like it's just... I don't know, man. It's pretty good. I like it. I think all we'd have to do is just really just, like, give it a stroke. I think that would be good. Maybe not that wide. Because then it just looks... What? 8? No. 5. I think 5 would be okay. I think 6 might be better. 6 is better. Do it on the outside. Blend more mode is... Opacity. You do patterns. Oh, gross. Oh, gradient, dude. Let's go Newgrounds. I don't know if I haven't even really decided on the background yet, so. Do I do black text with a white border? Yeah, I don't like that, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. I think black border is fine. It's pretty generic, but I think it's fine. Unless cyan. Cyan, ew. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. I really like this color. I'm not even gonna lie. Hang on. Hang on. Shit, I thought my phone screen was broken for a second. Oops. It was just brightness was down. Hold on. Let me look into this real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I have an idea, but let me find out first. Because I think... Okay, hold on. Okay. So here's what I've got, right? Let me actually... I really like this color. Or this border, right? So let me just take the RGB values and stuff just in case I lose it. Okay. So idea that I had just now, like just a second. Just right. Okay. Right. Hear me out. Hear me out. Stroke. We're gonna do here. I'm gonna do like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And this one. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Where'd it go? There we go. Oh. Wait. Right? Okay. This one should go on top, right? And then this one be... something like this. I feel like you can just... Can you do strokes on strokes? Oh, I guess you could. That would do the same thing. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. And then you would do this in like this color. Right? Yeah, you could do that. Interesting. Time to change the music. The music is changing. Oh yeah. I know what to play. What's that game? Gran Turismo. Here we go. This is a good one. I like smooth jazz. I'm a big Catherine fan. I love Catherine. I should play Catherine music actually because I like jazz. By the way, I'm Team Catherine. If you picked Catherine on your playthrough, never talk to me again because Catherine is clearly the best choice. My real Catherine stands out there. They know which one I'm talking about. Anyways, no, I'll keep it Gran Turismo. I like Gran Turismo. Strokes. Anyways. Yellow, right? Be like 15. Maybe like 11. I like it, but I feel like this effect would be better done with a gradient. Yeah. So if we didn't do these, right? And we did this, we made it a gradient. Yeah. We made the gradient. I just don't know how to work this. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I really don't. Because, like, these, like, make colors somehow. I don't think they do. You? Oh, jeez. Which is a tricolor. There you go. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, you're right. You click on these. Yeah, never mind. Cancel that. Do this, right? You're gonna click this. Do you not just like... Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. How do I add a new one? There we go. Come on. User color? Oh, there we go. Like a nice magenta. And you get one more. Gonna make this this color, yellow. But I feel like you would want more of this. A little less of this. A little less of this. Back, I don't think you would want this at all. No, shit. Oh, I gotta get rid of this. Go away. Yeah. That bull. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A tiny bit more yellow. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I'm ruining it. There we go. Nice. Do it at this angle. Wow, that is not a fun. Can I delete this? Yeah. There we go. Uh, 130? Oh, shoot, that's bad. This way. 90 is that way. 91. Scale. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Bring this down just a hair. No. Bring the scale down just a hair. There we go. Not too much yellow, but enough yellow. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like it. There's a clash with everything else, though. You know what? I can't understand it, right? But it's giving me like 3DS era Pokemon font. It's really like the top left. I don't know why, but something about it is giving me like this is like legendary Pokemon text. I don't know. Like does that seem? I don't know if I know what I'm talking about, but that's kind of where I'm going. I don't play Pokemon, dude. I fucking hate that game. But I do like the aesthetic. I just spent a lot of time designing that too. I like it. I like it. It also gives me kind of like a little bit of like a Wii vibe, sort of. I see it more in like the blue and then the actual font itself. Like it gives me like a Wii Sports Resort vibe, kind of. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know. Anyways, so we're gonna keep this at 48 for now, right? That's gonna be our test because we have to make more text. Nope, man. Right? Yes. Cool. We're also going to copy this here. And that still looks good. Cool. And then it's Su-chan. Oops, don't enter. Oops. I misspelled. There we go. Boom. That can go there. Nice. So, we want to work with the longest one here, just so that way we know that we're getting level everywhere else. Oops. Here we go. There we go. So that way we know like everything else is going to be fine, everything else is going to fit within this criteria, and everything else can be centered to this one, how this one fits, because it's, because it's the one that needs the most room, I guess would be the best way to put it. So it's currently at 48. Let's see if we bring it down to 36. 36 is a little too small. We're probably going to hit 40. 40 being just a hair too big. We're going to do at a nice toasty 39. 39 seems to be the spot. Right? So you're going to center it. You're going to center it over here. Should have moved that way. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm a fraudster. Whoa, okay, hold on. Hang on. 10.8, okay. 97 point. $86.6 divided that by 2, 43.3. Okay. Doesn't want to go there. Here we go. Okay. I don't think that dug. Oh, I'm stupid apparently. Divided by 2, 54. There we go. That's where you want it. And then center of this. Wow, that's loud. Okay. 4. Which equals out to 466.9. Divide that by 2. Should put my marker at 233.45. Call it 5. I feel like that's not correct either. Oh, duh. 5.5 plus 233.5. Oh, shoot. Plus 1.5. So 389, right? Yes. 389. That's where I put my marker. There we go. Nice. That way we've centered both, like this, just the space. So that we have guidelines there. Should be nice. Should be nice to have. That way we can easily like center that. Perfect. There you go. That is perfectly center. Nice. Everything else just needs to follow this. So next. Brought down to 39. Perfect. here. No. There. Nice. Have everything. Everything was go. Just good stuff. Good stuff. Next. Logos. Let's do that. Let's do logos. So we already have all three. We just don't have an X logo, which is something. Get X logo. Pretty cool. Pretty easy. Wikimedia Commons. Download. Full res, please. Thank you, please. Ow. Ooh, that was... I just popped something in my arm. Let's get this one. Yeah, let's get this one. Yeah, let's get this one. Download. Full res, please. Thank you. Shoot, what was the next thing on Instagram? That's what it was. Jesus. Guess I'll use that one. That's fine. Okay. And then the last one is TikTok. I use it for some reason. Can I download it? Can I download it, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. SVG file. Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess they can't open an SVG file. RIP. Well, the one I had is fine. I think it's okay. Anyways. Well. So. We've got quite a bit of space to work with. Especially here. And I think, honestly, being centered on all of them is just kind of going to be the goal. So something like the X logo. Oh, this is also an SVG file. SVG file. No, that's not fair. No, you weren't supposed to do that. You tricked me. I guess I'll get this one. It's a pinch. Create it. No, thank you, Pinterest. I wonder if I could download it in like another size of the PNG preview. Can I download the PNG preview? Save. Oh, it's just an SVG file. Okay, I know what to do. You just SVG to Pinj. I'm sure there's a yeah. Here we go. Convert to Pinj. Go on then. Nope, not that. Convert, please. Download, please. Thank you, please. So, try again. There we go. Big ol' X. And then, yeah, I guess just resize it to, like, what's it called? Not, relative to itself. There you go. So like, as far as like actually like, oh, we should keep the width and the height the same, like I did with the text. This one, it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't really care if it like fluctuates in widths and stuff like that, because it's all logos. Logos are vastly different, so you're, at least my brain is like, oh well, it's a logo. Of course, it's gonna like vastly like change. Whereas something like text, everything is uniform. Every letter, you can't write a P and make it look like an S. Stuff like that. Where I should know what it looks like, and now that it's fluctuating, I'm like, well, these are all familiar things, but why is it fluctuating? It's weird. At least that's kind of how I put things, or not how I put things, but how I think of things. Anyways, so like the last one, we're gonna center this one. 197.2, 129.7 divided by 2. What I was gonna do. 4.85, call it 64.9. Put my points right over here. There we go. Oh, don't zoom out all the way. So meaning, that way my X symbol is gonna be center to that. Could be bigger, like slightly. Just a slightly. Do a little fella. Do a little fella. There you go. Cool. So that's centered. Next would be the YouTube. YouTube logo. You is where the poop is. That's fine, right? How do we crop though? Crop some of that. Please. Shoot. Just want to crop like slice tool. I want just this, please. Thank you. No? Wide slice. Oh, okay. I don't know how to use slice tool. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm too dumb for this, other than just going and doing this. Sure, there's a smarter way. But I guess what we could do, now that we have it here, fuck it. No, just leave it like that. That's fine. Get it, put it under. Oh. Down. Alright. Last, this gets centered. Perfect. Next is Instagram. The gram. Gram is going to be pretty easy. It's a big block. There. Centered. Perfect. Bellissimo. And last but not least is Tic Tac. Which I'm gonna do the same thing I did with YouTube. Do this and then crop it. It's really late and I don't want to think. Ooh, buddy. There we go. There. Under. Boom. font size a bit. Oh, shit. This one is all of them. But, oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Good there. Center is there. It's a little bit strange. I feel like... if I try to center it more like the Instagram, or yeah, the Instagram logo, right? Like, let's say I try to center it towards relative to that. That actually might be okay. That way it feels like I'm closer to Xfix within that block, and then U2 just fits perfectly within the block that's, or the space that's given. So I think that's really nice. I like that a lot. So we got that side done. And that only took us 2 hours. Next is the subscriber thing. And this one, I'm not even sure if it's even going to work, because I don't know if YouTube even has that option. But I'm going to keep it there. If I don't, then I'm make it a blank space. I'll find some room for it eventually, I'm sure. Again, once I come up to that spot where I can start taking donations, and I'm lucky enough to do that, I guess that's where that will go. But I mean, we'll design it anyway, just cause. Do I want it to be like this though? I guess you should, right? So you could do text like recently subscribed, right? Right. Do it the same font. I don't think it should be this or the same, like that effect. I don't think it should. And here's why. Because I feel like that font, or like that gradient, should be more for more important text. Like the names, right? The names of my socials, and also the name of the people that's going to be subscribing / donating / whatever. Their names matter more than the actual text that just says recently subscribed. Now, the problem being is, because if you leave it with nothing, say like we do a stroke, say like we do a stroke of color. Let's do just black, right? Whatever. The problem is now you got these two clashing text styles, where there's this very bright, colorful, like cheery vibe on one side, and then you get to the other side where it's very, I guess in this context would be kind of like cold. It's not very, it doesn't fit with the rest of the vibe, if that makes sense, right? It's very like, it's there. It's very impactful, not impactful, blunt. That's the word, blunt. Which is, I mean, that's what it is, right? But you don't want it to feel that way. What you could do is you could do something like have it be a bright color, something like this, where it would still fit the theme and the idea, but you know what? That might actually be the way to go. Or what you could do is something not as crazy, but still its own. So, say we do a gradient as well, but instead of these colors, let's do something like this. Right? Maybe even a brighter yellow. And I want to say this pink. I wouldn't want to make it. Actually, I'd probably want to make it more magenta. Right? But give it a little bit more space to actually come out. Right? So, whereas, actually, you know what? Even still, I think I would want a little bit more. So, still want red to dominate. No, I had the right idea before. Oops. Nope, not that. I want the red to dominate. And the reason being is because you want that font that's always going to constantly be there, not necessarily to like fade in the background, but it's going to be forgotten. And the way you, at least I want it, or I guess, the way I see doing it would be to make that text a little bit darker, in the sense where it can fade a little bit more into the background, because the background is going to be, I haven't decided yet, whatever goes with the text, but it's probably going to be a darker color, because I want it to be a darker color. I think that'd be more palatable for the viewer, where you want that font to kind of mimic that, in a sense, if that makes any sense. You want it, yeah, you want it to just, like have its own space, but at the same time, it doesn't have to constantly, you don't have to constantly read it, if that makes any kind of sense at all. What I would think I want to do too, can I italicize it? No, this font doesn't have an italicized. It's fine. I was gonna say maybe italicize it, but I think we're okay. Oh, Windows LCD. That's kind of cool. I think I had it as sharp though. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, like you want it to kind of pop out, stand out, do its thing, but at the same time, you don't want it to be like super out there. Same like the names. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to grab your attention. It's already grabbed your attention, like already before. You want more of the people that are, doing the subscriptions, doing the donations, doing the shout outs, the whatever. You want those people to be highlighted. And I feel like that's more important to do so. Now, with this text, you also want it to be probably a little bit smaller, just because, again, once you read it once, it's not very important. 24 seems to be a little bit too small. 36 might be okay, but what I don't like is that the Y here, because it sits a little bit too low, it bleeds into this space here, and I want to keep this space clear because I want, again, the name to be the biggest. I think 30 might be the way. Oops. Oh, no wonder. Like, what the fuck? Maybe 36 is fine. No, 36 isn't. So 30. 30 is probably where you'd want to be, because, again, it's got a lot of space up here. It bleeds into the margin just a tiny bit, but that's okay. Actually, there you go. No, it doesn't. Yeah, 30 is going to be where it's at. That looks great. I like that a lot. And then that's when you have the actual names at the bottom, with slightly bigger font. Unfortunately, obviously it can't be like the biggest thing in the world, but at the same time, it's there. It's bigger, and it needs to stand out a little bit more. And then what was I gonna do? Oh, right. I was gonna do half this. So if I go here, oops. Ooh. There we go. 792.3. 792.3. Okay. .3. Yep. 647.7. Divide that by 2. So we got 323.85. Call it 9. 6. So 792.3 plus. Okay, no, you just plus. I'm dumb. 1116.2. Okay. Here? Yeah. Nice. There you go. So that way we can be pretty center about everything. No. The height was fine. There you go. Boom. That's where you want to be. And then you do default username. Well, actually, I guess you would want like underscores. Right? Something like that, right? Like font, whatever. So what size can we do? I guess we could do 36, right? Because most people, some people do have very long names, don't want it to keep them like super massive. Also, that. Then this bleeds into the margin towards the bottom just a bit. One, it is because it's just underscores, but two, it's fine because there's not going to be nothing below it, so it should be okay to just kind of keep it that way. And then that way we can just, you know, like we got the space down there. It's fine. We still have like big space or big name, excuse me. And that'll be just fine. I just don't know how that whole recently subscribed thing works out. I may have to just kind of like research that on my own. But honestly, I like this layout a lot. I do. I very much do. What I should be doing next is creating the effect, the logos, the logo animation, to where I want it to be like I said, the scrolling, the ooh, that thing. So in order for me to do that, I would have to do this. Yeah, okay. No, I know what I have to do. So, let me keep it there. Right? No, I'm incorrect. So, I would do those there. We are going to individually each of these. And we're going to export this. Quick export. We'll export it here. That way we get a clean folder. Export. Actually, you know what? That's my Twitter one. Okay, let me do this instead. I'm dumb. So we're gonna export it this way. I think that's me on Instagram too. Hold on, let me find out. Instagram. Oh no! I forgot I changed it. Oops! I gotta make a new one for Instagram too. Oops! Shoot. Yeah, you're right. Is Baku _Majin bots. I forgot. Oops. Boom. This one is gonna be at 39. You're right. I forgot. Oh. No, but that should be okay. Right. You just put this here. Put this yonder. Oops. I'm pressing buttons I shouldn't be. Okay. Yeah. There you go. That's fine. That does what it does. Okay. Put that there. Put it there, partner. X. X is Paku Desu-chan. Quick export into Pinja 3. And then sorry, I started thinking, like, when I make this GIF, I'm like, or GIF, fuck, I got outed. No, I say GIF, but starting to think, can I make it transparent? Cause I'm gonna do that thing where I just like I put it in fucking Premiere Pro, and I'm gonna do it there, right? Because that's like the only place I know where to do it. But the question being is, can I make it transparent? Like a transparent GIF. I should be able to, right? Desu-chan. Yeah, that's me. Okay. I should be able to. I assume I should be able to. Let's see. Oh man, we've been at this for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Beat. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can. New project. Titled. Let me actually just do this. Test. Guess I'll do it that way. And if I just bring all these in, right? Yeah, so. Let me see if it'll let me. More presets. Can I do GIF? With transparency. Okay. See if it does it. Oh. You guys probably can't see it. Well, it's encoding right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's still encoding. Let's switch up the music a bit since it's been 42 minutes of this. We were talking about Catherine half an hour ago. Let me figure this out first. Does it maintain transparency? Ugh. Oh wow, it does. Cool. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh yeah. Okay. So, ideally, I don't know. Hold on. Oh God. Don't tell me that all looks like that. Oh God. It looks pimply. No, I don't like that. It looks like this. Hold on. Where's Photoshop? There he is. It's got this on it going on, like all this pimple shit. I don't like it. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. Let me see. Does it appear that way in? No, it has to be some sort of way that it's exporting it. Animated GIF with transparent match source. Yeah, match source video. Video question mark. Custom match source. Frame rates. What if I just made it like full HD? Oh, okay. Just make it 60 FPS for no reason. Render at maximum depth. Yeah. Hard edges create transparency based on filtering. Well, we do hard edges. Maximum render quality. Let me see if that works a little bit better. Oh fuck! I forgot to switch the source again. Sorry. Okay. It's a lot, bro. As I was saying. Boba, my dear, will you put on some of that Chief Sosa fellow? Photoshop? No. Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro. Come here, Pro. Check the GIF. It's a lot better. It's still got some crustiness to it, but you know what? I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Or I think like the quality of it is fine. We're gonna do Gaussian blur. So I love Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur is my friend. So what we're gonna do is we are going to animate. I think ideally we would want it to be 60 frames per second, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's at 30 frames. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So I think 20 is probably gonna, or 10 is what we're gonna be, which equals out to 20 in a 60 frame per second video. I think that's where we're gonna want to be. And what I mean by that is I want the entire thing to take 20 seconds. Let me see. 1, 2, 10. Or do I want it to take a second? Let me try a second. Let me see how that looks out, right? The total, I want it to be 32 seconds then. Because I want 1 second to actually show up. Hold for 30 seconds and then disappear. This is gonna be a massive, like, 4-second GIF, and I don't know if my computer can handle that. So, position. Gaussian blur. I'm gonna keep it here. Oh shoot, no, we're not going to do stops here. We're gonna take 1 second, I remember. Here we go. So this is where we want ding ding. In the meantime, go on here. You're gonna want a blurriness of maybe not 100, I would say. Maybe like 50. Maybe like not even that, 30. 30 might be okay. 25? 25. Oh, can you not see this? Is that not legible? Oh. Huh. I wonder why it doesn't show on stream. That's a shame. I'm looking at it right here. Like, this is the YouTube logo. Okay. Well. Okay. All right. Well, I'll make this fast, I guess. And then this is gonna be 165, right? I don't know if I like that speed. I don't think I did. I think I'm gonna just speed it up by half. There we go. Still think it's a little bit too long. I think 10 is fine. Do 10. Right? You do opacity 0. And 100 when it reaches here. Opacity should take a second. Maybe not. Maybe this long. No. Make it 15. There we go. Okay. So I need... So 31. Yep. Shorten it by a second. What was it? 4. I'm done. 54. Opacity is at 100. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I lied. This is 0. This is when opacity is at 100. Yeah. Okay. This can be just as long, right? This one, you copy motion, copy the opacity, and you copy the Gaussian blur. That way you just... I love it. Oh, that was so cool. I think 30 seconds might be too long, though. Realistically, probably 10 seconds is fine. Ooh. Ow. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So if the total is 31 seconds, meaning I gotta make it 11. Cut out a lot of this. Dang. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Gonna lead right into. Yeah, I think 10 seconds is perfectly fine. I'm gonna have to do this. Bring another second one in here. Here you are. Nope. Here you are. No. Bring this in here. Jesus. Okay. Make them the same length. Bring these here. Bring this here. Lengthen them. Okay. Copy. Paste. But yeah. Why are these Gaussian blurred? Oh, pasty. Now Gaussian blur. Cool. So now. It's gonna show up the X logo because it's all black now. I love it. I love it. And that's gonna lead right back into this. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I guess I'll do 50 deep, 50 frame rate just cause hard edges. Let me render at maximum depth. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Optical flow. Yeah, I like optical flow. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be 2 minutes to render this out. It's rendering out. All right, man. Shit. 2 hours. 2.5 hours. I'm probably gonna call it quits pretty soon. I was planning to stream for like 3 hours, and honestly, I wasn't expecting this to take very long. But it ended up taking up the entire night. It's just kind of how things go, especially with creative pursuits with me. I think of one thing, then I think of another, and then I'm on another tangent, and then I'm doing something else, and then I'm making something completely unrelated. It's all part of my rodent brain, I guess. And this doesn't know very much, but I'm gonna hit it anyway. Catherine's running out. Mm-hmm. What's next? I don't want to play that. As much as I want to play that, I don't want to play it because I'm probably gonna get copyrighted. Oh, the other one got copyrighted. The other like live stream that I did of Fortnite, it got copyrighted for Metro Boomin. So, not that I mean, not that it really matters, but like I kind of don't want to get copyrighted because I feel like that's bad for growth. Let's do. What's a good like creative but not creative music? You know what I mean? Like think music. Oh no, I can't think right now. I'm sleepy. Bum. Let's do. Let's do. Oh, here we go. No thoughts, head empty, upbeat Nintendo video game music to work. I love Yoshi. Yeah, I guess that'll be fun. Let's see how this turned out. If it turned out okay. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, you can't really see the opacity. Oh. How was this one? Oh, this is just that. Okay. Ah, you can't really see it. Okay. You know, it's probably just because like Premiere Pro isn't a good like. You know what I mean? Like it's just not good at like fucking doing this kind of shit. So it's like, why are you doing that? What if I do none? Like no transparency? Would it be better? Question mark. Like I don't know how it could be better, but would it be better? Another 2 minutes. Let's go. 2 minutes, baby. Shout out to the 5 views I have on this video. This one is tanked. I fell off. No. But it's funny. Oh. They're asking to play Lethal League. I'm tired of this. I bore of this. Oh, man. This doesn't work, then I guess I'll have to find some sort of like GIF maker. I know you could do it in Photoshop, but like Photoshop is kind of archaic about it, especially 2015, which is the one I have. It's got to be like a way to like make GIFs, right? Like people in the 90s figured this out, right? That's when image boards were made. Let me see. How to make high quality GIFs. What software? Yeah, there we go. Reddit. Oh, Reddit always has it. Animated on After Effects with a 12 FPS frame rate, then bring it into Photoshop. You know what? That's probably it. Tinkering using GIFski. It looks like it's just a fucking ad doc. avoid any fade effect. No, that's kind of what I want though. Yeah, I guess this is gonna have to be an After Effects project. Which sucks, because I don't know how to use After Effects. Oh, wait. Yeah, but then no, it's... Let me see. Well, we got the blur effect and everything fine, but... It doesn't look right. Or it's not transparency, which is not fine. I guess I could just have it like non-transparency to the same color as the background, but then again, then I'm just limiting myself to having a solid color background, right? Because it's not like you could fit a pattern on there, because then you could just like... Well, I guess I could. Because you just make the pattern the same as the fucking... You just make the background of this the same as the pattern, I guess. Is what you would... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that would make sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm gonna save this. I'm going to save the Photoshop stuff. Right. Let me save all this real quick. Do layouts type or layouts social. That way I know what I'm talking about here. Here we go. Layouts overall, right? That way, that's kind of like where everything is gonna go. Da 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 da. Here's the game. Here's the chat. Here's the me. Here's the social. You know what I mean? So there's that. This is the test. I don't need to save this. Thank you. Don't need to save this either, and I don't need to save this. Cool. We're done. That's the stream. Is what I would say. But I have to stream for another 20 minutes, and I gotta do something. So for that 20 minutes, I'm gonna play some video games, and it's gonna be a cool video game of epic proportions. What that video game is, I'm not sure myself. Let me see. Let me open up Steam. Let me see what video games we're working with today. What do we got? What do we got in the old Paku library? Dude, Super Mario Brothers, bro. That would bang right now. I guess I can't play Street Fighter 6 because that needs an update, and I probably won't be able to do that on stream. Dragon Ball Project Multi. Question mark? Question mark? Okay, fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Cause that's kind of like a video game. It's kind of like League of Legends. I'm gonna just plus dragon. I guess project multi. No, go away. Plus, I guess plus tag somebody and project multi. Show more. Here we go. Save that. Nice. Alright, let's play a little bit of Project Multi. I need to save that. I don't need a calculator anymore. I need to open OBS. Let me close this music now. I don't need the music. I don't need the Joshi music. We resize this. Oh, there we go. Nice. We're a Project Multi streamer. We did it. We did it. We finally became a League of Legends streamer. Let's go. Oh, dude, I'm accepting gifts. Wow, that's a lot of gems. Releasing a huge amount of Dragon Gems. Uses Dragon. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, three fucking million. No, you don't. Like, what the fuck? I could just buy everyone now. I could just. Okay. 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 I guess this is alright. I don't. There's no fucking. Hold on. Hang on. Where is it? Support? No. News? As an exclusive gift to celebrate the open beta test, we're releasing a huge amount of Dragon Gems. Use this Dragon Gem Motherload to make the most out of your Dragon Ball Z multiplayer experience. What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Okay. Man, that sucks, and that means I got in late. So what I'm thinking is happening is that, like, they're like, oh, the beta test is gonna end soon anyways. Just fucking go wild and, spend all the gems, right? Like, just fuck it. Because none of this is gonna carry over. I'm assuming. Unless they're just telling me I can just open unlimited capsules right now, and all of these will count in the real game. Unless that's what they're telling me. I'm going to open them like they do. It'd be really cool if that happens. Ciao, Pai Pai. Let's go. Dude, I became a gambling streamer. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's like no way like all this carries over. There's no fucking way. Unless it's like 3 million. Not even. Not even. There's no way like 3 million like gems is gonna be like, you know, $10 or something. There's just no fucking way. Unless they just really expect you to just do thousands and thousands of fucking capsule pulls and get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? For like 10,000 fucking pulls because they're only $10. I don't know. Yeah, I'm very like confident like none of this is just gonna carry over into the real game. Which kind of sucks because, like, it's like, why am I doing this? But I know why I'm doing this. It's because I want Krillin's white suit. I guess if they weren't gonna be carried over anyway, like, why not just make the drop rates, like, really fucking ridiculous? You know what I mean? It's Ebola. Just, like, fuck it. Like, who cares? Like, it's all gonna go away anyway. Just make it so that way, like, epics and rares, like, and legendaries always pop up. Like, look, I'm getting two of the same Gohan things in the same poll. Like, bro, what is man's? I don't know what to do if like if I just get the same things. Like, what does that mean? Like levels up their rank or whatever. Let me see. I just buy my way up. No. Oh, he's got the fit on. I can customize me. Yeah, here we go. So like the thumbs up, right? I guess that's just a thing. You fool! Bakamono! I'm gonna open 5 of the regular ones. Nice. You get commons now. You just straight up can't get commons. Yeah, because you're always getting rares, like... my legendary got wasted on fucking Kid Gohan. I'm really gonna sit here for like another 20 minutes and just fucking keep pulling? I guess. Yeah, like I already have her. Like, what's the point of getting her again? There's like these bars at the bottom. Like, I know they give like rank rating, but like, why? Why can't they just like give you like currency for like another roll? So that way, like, you don't, you know, like get like a partial refund or something. You know what I mean? Oh, this is kind of cool. I like that. Oh, you got a finisher. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. So what the fuck did I do this for? This. What did I do this for? I did it for the gems. Commemorating the beta. Oh wow, I get 100 if I do this. Thank you. Thank you. That didn't make a dent in the 3 million that you gave me. You crashed the economy. All right. Well, I guess let's see if we can play a game before we die. I'll play Kuririn. Kuririn. I want the Krillin white suit, dude. Look, I want that. Or Post Boy. I'm tired. Ugh. Oh no. Hell yeah. I'm gonna play Krillin. I like Krillin a lot in this game. He's really funny. What does Bullet do? Light movement, speed up, and step up efficiency. A little bit of the area persists. Okay, well, that's not that bad. I like Farmer though. I like this game a lot, dude. I can't wait for it to like actually come out. I'm gonna be sad when the beta goes away, which is I think tomorrow or maybe like in a couple hours. After this, I am going to what's it called? I'm gonna check the time because I want to see how long exactly until the shut off. Because if it's like an hour or two, I'm probably just gonna stay up for another hour to play this game because I really do like this game. And it gets my streaming hours up. That's a win-win. That's what we call a win-win. Now we're going to do more polls. Now everybody has to like the legendary stuff. That's great. I don't have it for Krillin. No. I'm broke. Sorry I'm late. I love that line. And I love the head turn. Mind you, I'm really ass at MOBAs. Please don't make fun of me. For Trunks, for Krillin. This is for Gohan. This one. Get over here. Touch the orb. Bastard.
Be grateful I'm speaking to you, let alone fighting with you.
Thank you. Bastard. Okay. Wait, why did I get... I didn't want that. Wait a second, I didn't want that. Hello? You shouldn't have picked that for me. Also, I died.
Man, I'm hungry.
A powerful foe is in the air. Thanks, Trunks. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's go, Krillin. Destructo this.
As expected.
What are you?
Looking good.
I really like this game having like all the different like characters as like the mini bosses. It's cool. I just don't agree with Ribrianne. Though, like the only person I would agree with would be Jiren, and I'm sure he's gonna be a character. Oh, that's cool. I've never had that happen before, like the actual clash. Ooh. Goku.
Man, I'm hungry.
Assisting.
Great. Probably should have been watching for that. Oh my god. Damn it.
Nice job. You broke through the god of destruction.
I am the winner!
Nice.
Galactic Patrolman, Jacko!
Oh, I shot it for no reason. Gohan died. That was a good interaction. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Nice. What do I want to?
Oh no! They broke through your guard of destruction!
No, I couldn't destruct out this fast enough. The end zone.
Formation. Happiness.
I hope we're fighting that. We're not fighting that, apparently. Yeah. Yep.
Power of love.
No, Ribrianne, don't do it.
That was super interesting.
No, it wasn't. Stop it. We need to fight the Great Ape. We need to beat the Great Ape, otherwise we lose, and the Great Ape is gonna be real mad. A powerful grape. A powerful grape. Man, I love like all the little events on this game is real fucking cool. Like again, like all the different like villains coming together, like be like just fucking like intruders in this like fight, I guess. You know what I mean? It's real cool.
Look how hard they're fighting.
Ah, I threw too early. Okay.
You managed to beat the Great Ape!
Cool and amazing.
Ow.
Nice job! You broke through the God of Destruction!
Now let's keep going.
Where am I going? Top lane? Yeah, top lane.
Nice job! You broke through the God of Destruction!
Yay! I did it.
Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Nice. Nice. I thought for sure there was gonna be a GG.
Break the Dragon Shell and go get the Dragon Balls!
No, I died. It's okay, they got it. I can. We didn't grab it?
They broke through your God of Destruction!
Yeah, like, just go touch it, dog.
Looks like we won this one.
Hell yeah. Ow. Ooh.
None in the universe is my equal!
Man, I love Cooler. He's so cool. Thanks, Trunks. Okay, UTC time now. The open beta test will be in the UTC. Huh? Should it not have been? Alright, UTC 4 time. Oh, it'll end in 2 hours. I really don't want to stay up being another 2 hours. So, I'll play one more. I'll just play one more. That's fine. We'll see how I feel about this after this game. I gotta rest my back though. See if I can I do this? See how the mic sounds. Does the mic sound okay? Kind of. a little bit. Nice. There we go. There we go. Camera isn't gonna get me very much though. Oh, that's a shame. Let's move this down a little bit further. There we go. That way I'm not destroying my back. Turret. You know, yeah, okay. Let me actually just close this real quick. There we go. Taskbar was in the way for me. There we go. Oh, I forgot to see if I have anything legendary for Krillin, which I don't think I do.
I'll show you the results of my training. 3, 2, 1, stop! Here I go. This is for everyone. Won't let you have your way.
Oh, wow. That hit me.
So cool! You see
Ow.
come and play with us.
Nice, that's a kill. That's a kill. That's a kill. Killed Goku. That's a kill, Majin Buu. Nice.
I'll go up top.
Nice.
Wow, that's amazing. A powerful foe has appeared.
Bastard. Okay. Do this. Oh, you bastard, no. Nice! Oh, 16 has not come out yet. Oh no, I gotta get out of there.
Very interesting.
That was close. That was real close. Here he comes. I'm seeing him on. We lost Nappa, no.
This is bad. A powerful foe has appeared.
Probably at 16 right now. This. Oh shit. Huh.
I'll go up top.
Uh. Gotta take out 16 now that the damage dealer's out. And of course, here comes Boo. Yeah, get out of here. Out of here, Boo.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction as expected. Assisting.
Nice. Elves brush.
I'll make sure you're good and ready.
Nah, bro. I'm tanky Krillin now. Yeah!
I'll make sure you're good and ready.
I'll go up top.
Where is he coming? Nice. Ready to take tower.
So much fun. I'm going to get you.
Nice job! You broke through the god of destruction!
I am the winner.
Let's go! No, you're not getting away. Damn, he got away. Oh man, I placed that like a long time ago.
Oh no!
And we lost Jacko. No. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's do this.
Ribrianne.
Okay, let's do this.
Formation. Happiness to one and all. I send you my love.
Nice.
Power of love.
Looking good!
Very angry.
No way!
I wasn't catching him. Monkey. I threw that way too early.
I'm on the edge of my seat!
Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, I got away. 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 Just barely. That was very close. I would have lost my streak of 7. Gotta go and finish off the monkey.
Piss me off, don't you?
No, you're kidding.
You failed to defeat the Great Ape!
Here I go. I will go too. Ready? Go.
Shit.
I refuse to believe this.
They broke through your god
I
of
refuse to
destruction.
believe this. No. No. Stop it.
This is bad. Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
Ugh.
This is a moment of truth. This looks bad.
Real danger!
Can you hold out?
Yes, sir. I was just trying to stop all of them. No! Don't touch it! Stop it! No!
I already won this.
Oh, he's just like bombing it like a basketball.
Bull trap.
Oh boy.
This is the power of the Saiyan warrior race.
Saiyan Elite. Thanks, Trunks. Trunks did a lot. Oh, I lost my ranking. I'm gonna go back to polling. Polling my hog. Just on the off chance that you do get to keep these, like I at least want Krillin. I wish you could just fucking open them, you know what I mean? You don't have to do this holding animation. Like, let me just tap it, like, you know, 3 times or whatever, and just open them. I guess it's easy for me to say now because, like, I'm not even spending real money on this, so. Hooray. I got my legendary already. Time for another 200 bowls before I get my legendary again. Let's go! We got the man. We'll pull again. All of you shall die. I keep pulling for Post Boy. I like that. This is Vegeta. Veggie. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're critting. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I get that. I got a lot. Explosion. Let's go. I love Krillin. Alright, I guess I'll play one more as white suit Krillin. Sorry.
Let's get ready.
Time to play the game.
Let's get it.
Man, I really hope they make like an actual like 3-lane like game mode. Like make it 5 players or whatever. The only reason I want that is because then they would have to make a bigger map, and that map would have a bunch of references in it, and it'd be really cool. I like it a lot. I don't know. I just think it's cool. Like, Pilaf Gang is in this, right? Like, they're just NPCs, like Cell Juniors, Frieza soldiers. Like, it's just like a mismatch of everything Dragon Ball, and it's great. It's real cool. I just like how they're like the just fucking disposable enemies, the minions. It's just like things that were minions to begin with, like Frieza soldiers. And they're all varied too, which is cool. It's just like Tenkaichi 3. I don't know, man. There's just a lot to like about this game.
Now, my chance.
I don't think so.
Sorry I'm late.
Sorry I'm late.
I'll show you the results of my training. 3, 2, 1, stop!
You ready, Krillin?
I've gotten stronger too. I won't go down so easy. Won't let you have your way.
Be grateful I'm speaking to you. Training with you.
You don't see me. What the fuck?
Wow! So cool! You see that? Come and play with us.
Nice.
Yay!
Oh, wait. No! I shouldn't have stopped attacking.
Leave it to me.
Super Snowball.
A powerful foe has appeared.
Ronaldinho soccer is real. Oh, it's free eats.
You did all right.
Yep. Easy money. Fared it down.
I'll go up top.
You know, I wonder why his name is Shin in this game. Like,
Very interesting.
it should just be Supreme Kai. But, like, he's not, like, in the public, you know what I mean? Like, everybody here knows what the Supreme Kai is. Or at least they should. Unless this is, like, some sort of, like, actual televised event. In which case, then, like, yeah, then it makes sense. Like, oh, yeah, he's got to be Shin. But, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's, like, it's just another terminant of power, right? Like, this is just a game that was invented by Zeno. And then, like, all of the gods of destructions are like, well, that sucks that we gotta be towers, but I guess we're towers now. You gotta be very angry when that fails. Sorry. You also gotta be very angry when you lose Android 16. Dude. Gosh. I thought we already lost Nappa. That sucks. Walk into the mine, dummy. Berserker. Berserker? No? Thank you. What do you mean, no? The fuck? Oh, I hit him. Goku's just getting fucking dogged on. Oh, yeah. Try to be more careful, my wife.
Let's do that again.
Just put those there for funsies. The patrolman, Yakko. Aww. Got set off. Pretty sure this is a bot. It has to be. Ugh.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
You're tougher than I thought.
I'll go up top.
A powerful blow has appeared!
Get that ass. Nice.
This is so much play.
This just feels like bowling. Oh, somebody is fighting Rib Rian. Uh-oh.
We did it.
No, we didn't.
That's it. That's it.
You're gonna have to cut that out, sir. I'm so close to being dead. I don't know if I can. Oh, Cooler's here. Oh, I shouldn't. Rip. That shouldn't have. I should just let him have it.
I don't believe it! Oh no! They broke through your god. Nice job! You broke through their god of destruction!
What was the dragon doing? Oh.
I'm on the edge of my seat!
I try to right click to get there. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm coming in with the Destructo. Fuck.
This is looking bad! You failed to defeat the Great Ape!
It's very impossible. Jesus Christ.
I will go too. Ready?
No. Yeah, cut that out, dog.
This is bad.
Not Bill mode.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction! This is bad.
Got away.
We have to push like immediately. Oh fuck! No, we can't. They have to push immediately.
Protect the Dragon Balls! This is the moment of truth!
Yeah, this has to be like an event of some sort. Please hurry.
Now then, let's see how much I can handle.
Can you hold out?
Somebody over there needs to fucking hurry. God, I hate this. I hate this. He could just go and pick it up. That's not fair. That's not fair. No. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. We rocked it. That's the I think that's the only thing I have like as far as a gripe with this game is that Zeno is way too goddamn strong. Because in that situation, I should absolutely be able to make a comeback. Because I'm holding out. Like I'm defending the last point. The last point itself is already like super fragile, but the fact that I have to not only defend it from it being super fragile, but I also just get a lot of damage that it just isn't avoidable. It's just, I don't know. It's not fun. I like the idea of alternating lanes, like being the ones you can only attack, right? Like that's fine. But I wish Zeno did either no damage or very little damage. Like if they want, I think they just did it as a timing thing, like so that way games aren't like lasting super long. But I don't know. I feel like even without it, games would last maybe 20-25 minutes max. And that's like on the extreme end. I think the game is pretty well balanced for what it is. But I don't know. I didn't play enough or know enough to make the distinction. But anyways, it's been 3.5 hours. I'm going to get off for now. It's been fun. Thank you for helping me get my creative juices flowing, and hopefully we finish that pretty soon. But thanks, guys.